Former President Trump announcing today on social media that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will meet with him at his Mar-a-Lago home.
Prime Minister's visit to Palm Beach will come after an address before Congress in Washington, D.C. and a meeting with President Joe Biden. Ari Heidt has a reaction tonight from some local members of the Jewish community, hoping Netanyahu's trip will lead to peace in the Middle East.
Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump announced this meeting early Tuesday afternoon on social media, calling it part of his Peace Through Strength agenda. The local Jewish community certainly hopes it does lead to peace. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's trip to the U.S. has been planned for a while. What's new on the agenda is a stop in Florida on Friday to meet with Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump.
We're honored for Florida to host the Prime Minister.
Rabbi Ephraim Goldberg of Boca Raton Synagogue is one person glad to see the Prime Minister stop in the Sunshine State. Rabbi Andrew Rosenkrantz of Temple Beth Torah of Wellington is another. They both say whatever can be done should be done to secure the release of the more than 100 hostages still held by Hamas.
And hopefully through these conversations and collaborations, we'll be able to achieve not only their release, but the defeat of our common enemy, that terrorism will be eliminated and terrorists will be eliminated.
I am sure that whoever he speaks to, it will include securing a release for the hostages. That's primary.
The hostages are expected to be a key topic when Netanyahu addresses a joint session of Congress Wednesday. Thursday afternoon, Netanyahu will meet with President Joe Biden. Those two men will then meet with the families of about a dozen hostages. Netanyahu wraps up in D.C. with a meeting with Vice President Kamala Harris. He will then fly to Palm Beach to meet with Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago home. Rabbis Goldberg and Rosenkrantz applaud Netanyahu for making the trip. They say Israel's ties to the U.S. are vital, regardless of who wins the White House in November.
It benefits Israel. It benefits the United States to have that good, positive relationship.
Israel's war is not really only about Israel. It's the war of the West. It's standing up for freedom, morality, for the Israeli people, and for the American-Israeli values and relationship.
Protests have already begun in Washington, D.C. because of Netanyahu's visit. Security there is very tight. It's unclear right now whether we'll see protests and tighter security here on Palm Beach. On Palm Beach, Ari Heidt, WPBF 25 News.